Hello, this is Taureor, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for the Cossacks as Mazovia, going for the Return to the Piast achievement. And I just realized that I have not had a look at the trade map mode. I have one free merchant that is doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, can I actually transfer more trade power to my main node? Probably not, but I can send them here just to increase the amount of money we get slightly. Okay then, so what's going on? I am trying to break free from Poland. And to do that, I can actually do that, but I want to get some provinces as well. And to make that happen, we need to finish this siege. Hopefully before they ruin all the work we have been doing here. Still, I don't really mind getting... oh, damn it. Forgot to disband this. Yeah, we are losing some war score in that. Basically, to take anything, I need to own a fort in the area, and this is the only fort in the area. So when we take their capital, we will be able to demand, for example, Sandomierz and Sieradz, maybe. And that would bring us close to the Holy Roman Empire, maybe even let us join. So, yeah, that is something to consider. Ultimately, we do need to take over most of Poland's lands anyway, so doesn't really matter where we start. Still, it would be good to be connected. I am not sure, because the requirements were changing. I am not sure if the Emperor would accept our access into the Empire. In anticipation of that possibility, I should probably improve my relations with the Emperor and with Bohemia. Because Bohemia is an enemy of Poland. Now, before I make the decision, I cannot be a subject nation. It says nothing about not being part of the Holy Roman Empire, forming the Polish nation. So I can actually join the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, let's continue that. Just waiting for this siege to happen. And then, if that is a possibility, I will also take those provinces back. Yes, the siege is won. Let me see how much I could get if I wanted to peace out now. Don't have a diplomat. Let's take the one from Bohemia, maybe. Alright, let's have a quick look. What could we get if we peaced out now? Could we get their capital? We could get their capital! Could I get 3 lesser provinces? If I so chose. Not the capital, but those 3. Yes, I could. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Taking Kraków would cripple them, because it's a very good province. It's high development and a center of trade, which would help us tremendously. So that's 23 development, and taking 2 others would actually be better for us. Let's see if we can get more than that. Because the enemy is occupied elsewhere. So what we'll do is siege those provinces very, very quick. Oh, you know what? Let's go all out. Let's risk everything. We will siege everything we can. And we will only be waiting until those trigger, until those sieges are done. And then I will be ending the war. Right, they're coming to get us. Can I finish those sieges before they do? Yes, I can. Right. It should give us a little bit more pull. So, I don't know what the conditions for joining the Holy Roman Empire are anymore. Certainly I want to have my independence, which is 22. And I would certainly want to be adjacent to the Holy Roman Empire, if possible. Now the question is, we certainly want Sandomierz, but do we want Kraków and something else? Can we get something else if we get Kraków? No, we cannot. Oh, we can get Tarnów, Sandomierz and Kraków. Could I split that? I could get that much. That is quite a lot. 78. How much are you willing to accept? 3 more war score. 3 more war score. Let's sort those by war score. 16. 16. That is better. I could take Lvov instead, but then we wouldn't be adjacent to the HRE, and we would probably be too big to join them anyway. So if I want to take as much as I can, I should probably go for those 4 provinces. We wouldn't be too overextended. I could make them cancel the subject of Lithuania instead, and just kill them afterwards. No, I do prefer to be independent. They will hate my guts after that. They will absolutely hate my guts. So, the 2 options we have is go small and join the HRE, or just go big. And I think we should just go big. So, here we go. We are now independent and huge. So theoretically, could I join the Empire? No idea. Our stability is 0, so we do not need to immediately increase stability. I do need to start coring things though, and I do need to increase autonomy there, because otherwise we will have rebellions everywhere. Separatists here, really? I do need to increase autonomy everywhere. It is slightly problematic, but we don't really have a choice. And we are now independent and in an alliance with Hungary. So, Bohemia, would you like to be my friend? You would not, because of aggressive expansion. Maybe I can change that attitude of yours. And the Teutonic Order would maybe become my friend if I worked on that a little bit. Importing iron. Alright, maybe if we can get the same rivals. Oh, I could rival the Teutonic Order, I could not rival Poland. We can gain mercantilism, or we can make Lithuania like us more. Lithuania is loyal towards Poland, and there's nothing we can do about it. So let's just get mercantilism. Oh, unless Poland has negative prestige. It's -2, and they will probably lose their war with the Teutonic Order. So... no, we can always get our relations up using the diplomats. So before Bohemia becomes an enemy, because of all the aggressive expansion, I will start improving my relations. And maybe I can make my attitude towards Poland hostile. This way we could make friends with other people that are also hostile towards Poland. Right, we have taken the first step. I could have taken Kraków from them, but I thought that 2 other provinces would work better. We do have a little bit of a problem with religious unity, because this land south here is Orthodox, but it's just 1 province, and it is already our core, so it's not a big thing. Okay, I can actually afford 1 advisor. I will take this guy, because he reduces revolt risk, unrest. We could pass the Advancement of Religion Act, but I do not want to, because it increases unrest. Reduce overextension increases our diplomatic reputation. I will take that mission. Yes, Hungary, we do want a royal marriage. You have helped us tremendously. You are now my best friend. Personal union... oh shit, shouldn't have taken that. Personal union on monarch death. How old am I? 28, which is not that bad. We do have a nice chance of getting an heir soon. So let's hope for the best. Silesia doesn't like me anymore. Interesting. I do seek to make an alliance with Bohemia, which could become a problem. I could also try to become an ally of Muscovy, but Mazovia already has a powerful ally in Hungary. Interesting. But that could be a problem. So let's just buy the time now. Let's just recover our strength. Consolidate our power. We could possibly attack the Teutonic Order, because now they are at war with Poland and Lithuania. But then we would need to fight the Livonian Order as well. If I could get to Danzig, that would be huge, but we can't really stretch ourselves too much at this particular moment. Now, I have reduced... Oh, my income has jumped tremendously. That means I can actually hire all the advisors. Do I want increased morale for defense or force limit? Morale, please. Okay, we now have 3 advisors, which makes us a little bit stronger. And I will rival Poland, because by rivaling Poland, I make it much more like... Oh, crap, they're outraged at us. I make it much more likely that Bohemia will actually become a friend in time, because we do need to improve relations quite a lot for that to happen. They are all outraged at me. I suppose if I improve relations enough, that will pass. How about Muscovy? Are you a potential ally? Yes, possibly, maybe in the future, if you're friendly. I will also improve relations with the Teutonic Order, possibly. No, we have done that enough. England gains stability, it doesn't concern us. Okay, Austria is now neutral. I do doubt that we will be allowed to join the Empire, because we're too big for that. And can I actually core anything? No, I can't. It's fine. We do have to start slow if we start as a subject. Okay, so I can stop improving relations with Austria and possibly gain another powerful ally if we can make Muscovy a friend. Muscovy is currently conquering Novgorod, and they are neutral. If they flip to friendly... yeah, let's make sure we're friendly. Pause that. Cessation of church functions. Basically give stuff to the church. No, sorry. Give church positions to nobles. Do we want to increase our papal influence, get some money, and get more loyalty from Szlachta? Or do we want to gain stability? Oh yes, we want to gain stability, please. Wait a minute, what's going on with my income? Did I forget to multiple the forts? Oh yes, I did. Actually, I do need to destroy this fort, because it will be draining my income anyway. Right, how is it? It's much better. Right, I will not be... I mean, I do need those advisors, especially the admin one. They are all useful, though. I will not be attacking anyone in the near future. For now, we just consolidate our power, core stuff, and do diplomacy. Rebels could be a problem, but when our war exhaustion ticks down, they will disappear. You're right. Speed 4. And Poland is actually making gains in their war. Oh, they're not. The Teutonic Order just won. Tremendously. Can you become my friend? Please flip to friendly. Then we will just win by allying you, taking the rest of Poland, and then turning on the Teutonic Order and taking everything from them. That is quite fortunate, actually. They want some of my provinces. Well, I want some of yours as well. And we have an heir. 530. That's pretty good. Bolesław. And we can now change a name. Bolesław is a very good name. Poland had a few kings that... for example, there was a Polish king called Bolesław Chrobry, who was a very, very good one. So, yeah, I can keep that name. Right, I could try and convert the province, but that would increase unrest. I do not want to risk it right now, since we do have some insurgents, some separatists. So let's just be patient and core things. Popular religion. There has always been some discrepancy between the religion actually taught and defended by the clergy and the actual faith of the people in the provinces. Most of the time the differences are small enough that the clergy chooses to ignore them, to instead focus on reinforcing maybe, the more orthodox spiritual ideas of the people. You know what, I will quickly make a screenshot because I need to report that. It seems, however, that certain ideas that are quite unorthodox, if rooted in old traditions, have begun to spread together with the Catholic faith among our non-Catholic subjects. The resulting mix of old heathen ideas, popular superstition, and the actual Catholic itself has been quite too much for the clergy to stomach, even if it seems they have made conversion a much more attractive proposition. So we can actually campaign against syncretism, which will make the clergy loyal and give them influence. Or we can campaign against them, which will give us missionary strength. Let us convert that one province that is not our faith, but make them less loyal. Let me see, how loyal is the clergy? 45%. That is not very loyal. Okay, so again, loyalty needs to be 30% or more. They're at 45. I suppose I could afford to lower this. I could give them provinces. They control some provinces. They control the following provinces: Wisna, Bielsk, Lublin, Tarnów. Why do they control that? Can I take them? I can raise... Oh, didn't know that. I can spend loyalty to get stuff from them. We can get a diplomat. That's nice. We can get free military power for loyalty. Gain tradition. Giving them more influence. Giving influence to Schlachta is problematic. We can lose prestige to give them loyalty and influence. I don't want to give them influence. Alright, the problem is, if we give them too much influence, we could have serious problems. For example, plutocratic coup, when the burghers have influence greater than 80. The peasants' war? No, I don't think there is anything about the church war. However, Schlachta, or the burghers, having too much influence is problematic. Their influence is pretty high, so I do not want to increase it in any way. I could increase clergy's influence. Do I want to give them loyalty? I will do that. I will lose loyalty and influence of the clergy. We have lost the modifier? No, we have not. Wait a minute. It's all new to me. Loyalty between 30 and 60, we get national tax modifier. That is fine with me. I need to be loyal above 30. And so, now we have increased missionary strength, so I can actually start converting this and not worry about rebels. So when the missionary strength expires, that is... Did I get a better bonus from them before? No, loyalty was never above 60. Sweden has cancelled the right to military access they have been generously given by us. Oh right, they asked and I forgot about that. Okay, our country is slowly stabilizing. There is some disputed succession which I do not care about. An alliance with Bohemia is difficult. An alliance with Muscovy is difficult as well. But if they flip to friendly, that will be an option. And then we can just, fight Poland again. If the Teutonic Order has the abilities, if the Teutonic Order changes their attitude, then that would actually... Oh, there's the estates screen. The burghers control it. Increasing their influence in Mazovia by 24.3%. Local trade power in the province is increased. Right, so I can revoke a province from them, and that will decrease their loyalty by quite a lot. Interesting. They will be disloyal and not provide bonuses. And this gives increased manpower. And where is an estate belonging to the clergy? Nowhere. So basically, if you have high manpower... Oh, here it is. It decreases local unrest. So if you have a problematic province, you give it to the clergy. If you have a high manpower province, you give it to Schlachta. And if you have a good trade province, you give it to the burghers. Makes sense. If we get any more centers of trade, I should, like Krakow, we should give it to the burghers, but also revoke other things from them, maybe. Okay, we have called one province. This will decrease our revolt risk and increase our income slightly. I suppose I could increase speed to 5, but it's quite risky. Alright, we did have a truce with Teutonic Order. Alright, the truce, when we declared war in Poland, the truce was instituted because we also ended our war with the others. So, would you please become my friend, Muscovy? We are both rivaled to Poland. Enemy of enemy bonus plus 20. We get the same with Bohemia. Who else is an enemy of Poland? Hungary. But we are already friendly with Hungary. Alright, if we can actually get more alliances, that would be great. I might also work on Brandenburg. That is a possibility. How many diplomatic relations do I have? Only one. Yeah, that will change soon. To get the achievement, we need to form Poland, and for that we need most of the Polish provinces. We have increased our relations with Bohemia as much as we could. They would actually accept a royal marriage. I think I will do that, just to make sure that we're friendly. Now, an alliance is more problematic, but if the royal marriage is enough to change their attitude to us, to friendly, then maybe, just maybe, we can actually get it. Now, I could give you military access to improve our relations. Let's do that. Now, there's Muscovy. We are already friendly towards Muscovy, and they will not accept a royal marriage just yet. Foreign drill instructor. Money for army tradition. Yes, please. I don't have a lot of money, but my finances are relatively stable, and they will be much more so once we have cored all the provinces that we just got. Which reminds me that we can actually core a new one. And once this is cored, we will see for sure whether we can join the Holy Roman Empire or not. I think we cannot because we're too big, but we can still check, right? I mean, I could have taken less in the war, but I think ultimately it is more beneficial to just take more land, even if we could join the HRE. Alright. We have a free diplomat. I will send him to the Teutonic Order to improve our relations slightly, because we can... It caps at 100, so we can get 9 more. Maybe that will be enough to at least get them to neutral. And if we can get them to neutral, we might get them to ally us. And then fight Poland together. Which would be not a problem, really. Teutonic Order, us and Hungary against Poland, Mecklenburg and Lithuania is a clear win for us. Now, we don't have a lot of troops. I do realize that. But it's a temporary situation. Okay, our relations are at the maximum. And do I have a royal marriage with you? Yes, I do. Let's try improving relations with Brandenburg as well. Because Brandenburg, or maybe Pomerania, could be a valuable asset. Not as valuable as Bohemia, but Bohemia still needs to become friendly to actually be a possible ally. Right, relations with Muscovy have been improved. Now, Poland, what is your prestige? Poland's prestige is -2, and their king is only 25 years old, so I think they will maintain the union with Lithuania. However, they have become much weaker, because both us and the Teutons took stuff from them. If we take even more from them, Lithuania will probably become rebellious, because their liberty desire is calculated based on relative power. Moldavia, for example, is also loyal. Alright. Now, I do have a free diplomat. Muscovy likes me, but doesn't like me enough. Bohemia we're working on. I think I will improve relations with Austria, just in case, because they are quite powerful and they are close to us. So that could become a problem. Let me have a quick look at the decision to form the Polish nation. We need Kraków, Poznań, Kalisz, Sieradz, Łęczyca. This one. Okay, basically we need those things. So we already have Sieradz, we don't have Kalisz, we don't have Poznań, we don't have Kraków, and we don't have Łęczyca. So we only need 3 more provinces from Poland. 1, 2, 3. And this one from the Teutonic Order. And then we need for Poland to not exist. And then we will be able to form the Polish nation, which basically means we win the achievement. Alright, another core. Can we start the next one? We should have, yeah, right about the right amount of power. So since Sieradz is... Oh, we can actually get into the empire. Your relation with Austria is not good enough. It needs to be at 186. That's because of our size. If the bigger you are, the more relations you need. But 186 is achievable. So we can actually get into the Holy Roman Empire, which will give us some nice bonuses. I am glad. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe become the Emperor even. This campaign is looking quite interesting right now. So, how can I get my relations with you to almost 200? I suppose we would need to become allies. Get a royal marriage. Royal marriage would not be a problem because we only need to increase our relations a little bit. That will give us 25. Same religion, that's 150 when the aggressive expansion expires. And then we just need a gift and some other stuff or an alliance. Do we want the reformed? Do we care about the reformed design? Not really. We could become Protestant for all I care. Okay, disputed succession. Maybe it's time to start looking at those. Circassia, Gowrie, Brunswick, and Hesse. Wait a minute, is Circassia Orthodox? Oh, yes, it is. And France is in trouble. France is at war with Burgundy. France is at war with everyone. France is going to be destroyed. Just have a quick look at that. We go to Diplo mode. Look at that. France has no chance of winning. Not with so many small nations. Since the changes in common sense, many small nations are stronger than one big nation. Right. What is our attitude towards you? I should be friendly. Let's show you we're friends. We're all friends here. Nobody's anybody's enemy, just us and Poland. Now, the Teutonic Order, they do want our stuff. That is why we are not really buddy-buddy with each other. I suppose if they attacked us, we would be in big trouble. No, we wouldn't. Hungary would help us. Still, I would prefer to be friends with them. Okay, so this episode was mostly management. I still hope to get a decent relationship with Muscovy, but it's already time to end the episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it as I did, and I will see you in the next one very soon. Goodbye.